Tonight's guest tonight is a very funny lady who can be seen every weekday morning on The View. She's also the author of the new book, Joy Shtick. Please welcome Joy Behar.
Sit back in the chair over there. That's annoying.
That?
I want to sit up. I want to sit forward. I want to sit back.
What's that?
You have a sign.
There's
sit
a sign
back in the chair.
Because if people, we've been through this before, if people sit forward, then it obscures my single.
Oh, that's it. I knew there was a reason.
Happened. So much to talk about.
Yeah.
First of all, a lot of changes going on over at The View.
Yeah.
Debbie Matenopoulos decided to retire, I guess, from television. No, don't do that. No, that's not cool. But anyway, she's...
After a stint on this show, who wouldn't? I saw her on your show.
Well, that's what I kind of felt bad about, is that she was on our show and acted up a little bit.
Well, you know what? Dancing with the gaseous wiener is not exactly a career move.
Right.
Okay.
She decided to dance with our gaseous wiener.
You didn't force her to do that?
I asked her not to. And I didn't even know we had a gaseous wiener. I am not involved in the day-to-day on this show. I come in very late, just before the taping, and just do it. Anyway, she danced with the gaseous wiener, and apparently Barbara Walters saw that. And was like,
I don't know this. Don't go there. I don't know this information. I
have an affidavit from Barbara Walters, which I will read right now.
We have a new young lady, Lisa Ling, adorable. We love her. You know, time marches on.
She is dancing with the gaseous wiener next week on this show.
This girl will never do that.
Really?
Different type.
You don't think so?
No. But, you know, the show is now in a whole new phase. Have you noticed we have a lot of things going on there? Like, did you see the Vagina show?
Well... Okay, let's talk.
That was a great show.
You know what? Let's talk about that for a second, because I did actually see that.
Did you?
Well, I didn't. I saw it because people in the office came running and said, "You've got to see this," and we turned on The View.
Say it.
I can't.
Say it.
Very uptight Catholic. I can't say it, but I would. If I said it, I would explode. But I turn it on, and there's a giant diagram there.
Yes, we had a diagram of a vagina. You see, the reason I keep saying the word is because in the middle of the show, Standards and Practices, you know, those are the censors.
They censor people.
They called us up, like, in the middle of the show and said, vagina is not a daytime word. Now, I have a vagina 24 hours a day. So I didn't really understand that. You know what I mean? But the show, you understand what I mean, right?
Yeah. I want to
stay awake, okay, man?
Can I say vagina?
You can say it.
Vagina.
No, stop it.
Because this is a nighttime show, you get it?
You can't say it making that face, though.
I'm afraid I can't say it and not make that face.
I'll get you, Foley. So, but that was, I mean, that did sort of, I mean, you know.
It did startle everyone.
It really did, to see that diagram there.
But the show, you know, we're moving, we talk about, you know, Kosovo, vaginas. It's a balanced show.
Right. You get a little bit of each.
We do web polls now. Did you know that?
I did know that. You do these polls where you find out what people are thinking.
Well, the other day we did a poll, very hard-hitting, about asking men, actually, do you prefer large, fake breasts or small, real breasts? Do you know that every man we asked could not give us a straight answer. Every single one of the men that we asked on that show said, big, real ones. Hello? This is not an option, okay? They're like idiot savants, all you guys, you know?
Right.
Yeah, okay, we know you want big, real, but we're talking fake, real, or small.
Right.
Fake, big, or small, real.
Right.
What would you say? What would you guys say?
I mostly just say vagina again.
Like I said.
I also want to point out that it is very important for gentlemen to stimulate the Kosovo before entering the vagina.
I totally agree with that. That is a very good point. You know, it's like the G-spot, which I'm about to form a search party to locate. But Kosovo and the G-spot, very closely related. Yeah.
Well, we got to talk about the book.
Yeah,
George,
you must.
You've written a book.
I've actually written a book.
You've written a book, and in this book you talk about many things. You talk about and this intrigued me a bit because I'm flipping through it today, and you talk about how you hate the beach. And I think I read an item on you 3 weeks ago that you have a beach house.
Well, I bought a little beach house, but I do hate the beach. I hate the beach, don't you? It's a hideous thing.
Well, I know. I love the beach. I can't live in the sun. I'm like Dracula, but I love the beach. I enjoy.
Well, you know, for a woman to go to the beach, you have to get a bikini wax, you know, where they, you know, that whole thing. You know what that is?
You know, what am I going to go like, yeah?
Well, you know, since
I've had one, yeah.
Since this entire experience for me is below the waist, apparently, I will explain to you what a bikini wax is. Do you guys know what it is?
Yeah.
How did Debbie Matnap... You're not allowed to talk about this one, Foley. All right, go ahead.
How did Debbie Matnopoulos get a bikini wax?
Yes, no, how did Debbie Matnopoulos get in trouble for Dancing with the Gaseous Wiener?
Oh, you know, you're like, it's still back there.
I can't get her out of my mind.
We've moved on.
Feel so guilty. All right, so...
I didn't say she got in trouble. Did I say that?
Yes, you have an affidavit.
Not.
All right, moving on. The bikini wax, what's so bad about the bikini wax?
Well, because they remove the hair by pouring hot wax on your crotch. That is what they do. It's a procedure that's being done by former matrons of concentration camps.
Oh, God.
And they're out there. They studied at the Klaus Barbie Beauty School in Dusseldorf. And they, you know, they come in there and that's what they do. God forbid they slip you stuck with Hitler's mustache. It's not pretty. And so the beach has become an annoying place
Which
to
could
go.
hurt a romantic moment, I think, for any guy.
Yeah.
It's Hitler. Oh, I'm all right. I'm sorry, I thought I saw Hitler.
Yeah. But I bought the house anyway.
You bought the house anyway. What else do you not like about the beach?
I just, my hair gets like a chia pet. I don't like it, okay?
Right.
I did read a poem, however, by Anne Sexton. Listen to this. You like poetry?
I love poetry.
Do you, son?
Sure.
Okay.
Poetry about what, Dave?
Yes.
You know, you couldn't get a laugh before, but now you're killing. Yeah. Okay. He couldn't. He was dying out here. It was a fabulous thing to watch.
He was not dying. What are you talking about?
Because you guys didn't show the video to this audience, so they didn't know what was going on backstage. Oh. True or not true?
I don't know. I was out there.
You know what?
We really did show it. I was making a joke.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay. Let's not talk about your book now.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You know what? I'll make it up to you. I'm going to dance with the gaseous wiener.
All right. You read a poem by Anne Sexton.
Huh?
This whole segment is broken now and cannot be fixed.
Okay, fine. All right, then. Yeah, I read a poem.
It's okay.
Good. We love you. You're very funny.
People are worried for him now.
Yeah, they are, really?
Yeah, I think
Why?
you should
He's
hug.
a comedian. He knows. Let's hug, baby.
Let's hug.
Come
Feel
here.
better.
Yeah, but you can just keep saying vagina over and over again, and the whole audience goes
like
nuts.
you're laying off the word.
When I say it doesn't get a big
There'll be no more
laugh.
fighting, or I'm stopping this talk show and turning around.
Look what vaginas have done to us.
Andy, no! They always cause trouble.
Why is the drummer on the phone? The drummer is making a call.
Oh, the show broke.
What type of show is this? The drummer is so bored with us that he's calling his house. Look at this.
He's got a lot of things to do.
Yeah, I was thinking about what's something I want to do when I get home tonight. Just, I've been hearing about this vagina thing.
I think that's it.
Okay.
We triggered
You know,
something.
Standard said we could mention the word 40 times, and we exceeded that now. The book is Joy Shtick, Joy Behar. Best of luck with the book. Come back soon. Thank you very much for being
anytime.
here. Joy Behar, everybody. We'll take a break when we come back. Fountains of Wayne. Well, everybody, that's our show for tonight. We want to thank all my guests. Stay tuned for Friday night, and we will see you on Monday. Have a good weekend. Bye-bye.